Hey Mini Me, how you doing? I'm excited right now. So I wanted to learn how to do something. I'm noticing people are doing it, so here I'm gonna show you. Check this out. So my face is in the way, so I'm just gonna move this a little bit. But I got 2 live streams going on right now on my channel. So I'm nerding out because I could still do an AFK stream, and I could still do what I normally do, and it won't affect things. So I was excited about that because I like doing the AFK streams. But my issue with those was that basically, you know what I mean? Like, once I had one stream up, it was like eating time for the others. So I'm noticing I'm having connection issues right now, so I'll have to tweak those out. So you guys are probably buffering right now. But on the plus side, this is working. Okay. Yeah, I can iron out the connection issues, and then I think we're gonna be okay. It's pretty neat. Hey Angelo, how you doing, buddy? I might have some internet connection issues. I'm testing something out, but I have 2 live streams going on right now. So, basically, I'm here just to talk to you guys, just to see if it works, and of course, if it does, I'll make a video and teach you guys how to do it and all that good stuff. So far, it's, I mean, you can see right there, I got 2 live streams going on. It's pretty cool. So basically, there's this guy I follow. It's the Tech-It Realm, right? I'm gonna show you guys real quick. I'm gonna kind of move this to the side so you can see it over my face. Oh, hold on. So I follow the Tech-It Realm, right? So this dude was at like 180,000 subscribers, and he jumped 200,000 subscribers in like no time at all. And I'm like noticing that he has a bunch of live streams up. I'm like, how the hell do you do that? I figured it out. So that's kind of what's up. So yeah, I'm excited that I figured this out. Because as you can see on BroadbandLink Gaming, we got 2 live streams right now. I'm gonna have to iron out some internet connection issues on my sides, but oh, Angelo, that happened already. Basically, our winners, White Tiger won 2nd place, Fear Kratos won 3rd place, and then we did a bonus giveaway which GM won, and then 1st place winner was Alexa, so she got the Xbox. So that's how that worked out. So I'm actually going to go to the post office and send those out as soon as my baby wakes up, so he should be waking up soon, and then we're gonna go today and send those out. So yeah, that's what happened. I'm gonna do another one in the not too distant future. I want to make sure that you know, shipping these out don't cost me his arm and a leg, and if they do, then I don't want to promise more until that happens. But yeah, why didn't you post yesterday? What do you mean I didn't post yesterday? I do videos on Tuesdays. It's just Tuesday. I delayed it for the simple fact that I was learning how to do this, so that's why we're doing a live stream, just to chit chat, and then I'll make a cool video on that. For tomorrow on Wednesday, I may have to delay the live stream because they're pulling me back into jury duty. Like, if you guys don't know, basically what happened was I went to jury duty. I spent there all day, and then at the end, the judge was like, "Hey, everybody's dismissed." But apparently they dismissed us to come back tomorrow, and I missed that, so I didn't show up for jury duty the next day because I thought I was dismissed. And I had to go back to court to be like, no, I mean, I didn't want to do that. I thought I was dismissed. Had I known you guys wanted me to be there the other day, I would have been there. So I have to redo it, so that's tomorrow, so that's going to be fun. So yeah. So yeah, now that we got these live streams going up, this is cool. I'm probably gonna be I'll make a video on how you guys can do it, because like, for instance, like Angelo and White Tiger Gaming, when you do an AFK stream, like I can show you right now the Borderlands countdown I got going on. See this right here? It doesn't look bad, and I'm only using 1000 bitrate at a 1080p, so it's like barely anything. Hey GM, bro, I found out how to do 2 live streams at once. So I'm gonna make a video on that soon. So, see, check this out. I got 2 live streams going on. You got the one you're watching, and I got that one going right now at the same time. So, yeah, this guy I follow, I was kind of catch you up. The Tekkit Realm, he has like 3 live streams up, and he's blowing up. Like, I remember at the beginning of this year, he had like 100,000 subs. And like last week, he was at 180, and I was looking at Social Blade, and he like gained over 200,000 subscribers in like a week. And I'm like, bro, I need a little bit of that action. I mean, like, I'm probably not gonna blow up that much, but like, if I could double my sub count, I mean, hell yeah, why not, dude? What's up, Ant Dog? Ant Dog, 2 live streams going on at once, bro. Kind of learning how to do that. Yeah, we're gonna do it just chatting for a little bit, just because, you know, it's working. I want to talk to you guys more, and I know it's dope, right? I figured out how to do it. Like, I was like, how do you do it, right? I can actually show you guys how to do it. Let me go to another stream real quick, make sure I'm not sharing all the sensitive information. But yeah, I'll make a full in-depth video on exactly how to do this. That'll be my next video I post on the channel. So we're gonna delay Tuesday's video for that video, and then, you know, we'll still get live streams and all that good stuff. But like, I was making a video, like I was like recording gameplay of like Terraria and stuff like that, and it was cool. But then I learned about this, and I'm like, dude, this is way more important. Nah, bro, your phone is not acting up at all. So, because yeah, my wife had a laptop and she never uses it, and it's like an i3. It's cheap, dude. I bought it for $200 like 3 years ago, and it's doing the stream right now. So I figure if I could do that, most people will have a laptop. And then I can do a cool tutorial, and you can set that up. Because yeah, GM, like for an example for you, I know you got your PC, right? Like, you could stream on that, but then you could still also stream on your phone, because I know you do that too. So you can have 2 going on at the same time. Hell, if you have an old phone laying around, you can just plug that thing in, let it stream, and just forget about it, you know? So that might be an option too. I'm gonna look into all that cool stuff. So it'd be a good utilization of an old phone. You know what I mean? So. All right. So check this out. So in your for YouTube, right? In your Creator Studio dashboard, this is still in Classic, right? So when you click the live stream right here, if you click that, it takes a minute to load on my side for some reason. But you got stream now, which is where I'm streaming from, right? You can see double. Let me pause that. I don't need to cause more internet issues, right? So that is one stream key, right? So you can go to events or live control room. So what I did is I went to the live control room, and I set up my AFK stream there, and it gave me a different stream key, and that's how I'm able to do 2 streams at once. I believe you can do more. Like, I think you can add more events and more live streams, because obviously, like the Tekkit Realm, he did 3. I think what he does is he bought a virtual computer, so he pays like $50 a month to have a computer off-site, and he just sets it up remotely and just doesn't touch it. But that's like $50 a month, and I'm like, I got this laptop just sitting here, so why not try that? You know what I mean? I can't be throwing $50 a month at stuff yet. So, but I do have to iron out my internet, because I'm noticing I'm dropping some frames and stuff. So. But yeah. So that's what I learned today. I was pretty excited to share that. I know I'm dropping a couple frames, so we might be buffering. So if that's happening, I'll have to iron that out. Because what I didn't do is, like on my main stream, I use a set bitrate, and then I'm using some of that bitrate for the other computer, and I didn't think to lower this one's bitrate, so my fault. It's not buffering at all here? Oh, that's good. That's good. I'm just getting notifications that, like, I've dropped a frame or two, so I'm just We're framing 30 frames per second. I've dropped 2 frames, so you probably didn't notice, but it tells you that. See, I'll show you. We can go to in-game. This is gonna look a little weird. It's over. Whoa! So yeah, here it says I dropped a couple of frames. So that's what I'm talking about. That Minecraft, what are you talking about, man? Are you playing Minecraft finally, Anton? Because I'd love to play some Minecraft with you, me. Yeah, I decided to organize the website too. So I got a bunch of how-to videos, and I want to make more of those. And then for whatever reason, everybody loves my sparkly dresses videos. Like, they're the most popular videos I have on my channel. So like, part of me wants to make more, but like, I don't want to just be the sparkly dress meme dude. You know what I mean? It's so funny. I follow a guy named Guy Level, and he was complaining in one of his videos that there wasn't a good one, so I made a good one, and apparently it was a good idea, so. But anyway. And then I made fun of Markiplier once, and that did well. And other than that, it's like 30, 40 views. Because I'm noticing a lot in YouTube, a lot of my live streams, just, they don't do as well. Like, when I was newer, like, before I even had, like, you know, like, around, like, less than 200 subs, I was getting, like, 200 views a live stream. Now I get, like, 30. And I'm like, how does that make sense? Because, like, I have way more subscribers, but it's just YouTube is, like, plummeting. So, we're gonna try out, Twitch in a little bit. What's up, Angel? How you doing? So, Angel, what I'm telling everybody is I just figured out how to have 2 active live streams at once, so it's kind of fun. So, what this could do is, like, if you have, like, an old laptop that you have, like, as I know you have a laptop, let's say you have a different one, you could dedicate it for a AFK live stream, like a countdown or something, or music, or whatever you want to do, and you could still stream off your PlayStation at the same time. I just thought that was kind of a cool idea. So, that's what I did. I got an old laptop, like really old, like i3 processor. Pretty crap. But it's doing the job, so I'm gonna make a video on how to do that exactly. We're in the testing phase right now. But how's your day going, Angel? It's good to talk to you. Also, guys, there are content creators in the house. It's Anton Games, GM Fan, Angel Goddess, and GR Top Gamer. So, you know, make sure you guys talk, have fun, all that good stuff. I just got off work. That's cool, man. That's cool. I still need to help you, Angel. I've been getting busy. I got jury duty tomorrow, but maybe like Thursday or Friday we can chit chat. But I figured since I have an older laptop, I can experiment with that, and if I can iron out everything, then I think we're good. Because yeah, this laptop is not a gaming laptop at all. It was $200 like 3 years ago, so you know it's like not a good laptop. You know what I mean? So it'll be, if I can make that work, then I'm pretty sure any computer you guys own will work. You know what I mean? So, oh, you're off work tomorrow? Well, if jury duty gets canceled, or if I'm just sitting there with my thumb up my butt, that's probably gonna happen. I'll text you and chat with you and stuff like that. Maybe we can figure something out remotely, but I will be more likely sitting in a boring room until they call me to do jury duty. It sucks because I got away with it for the longest time, and then now they're like, nope, no more, or you gotta do it. I'm like, all right. I think I might do 2 streams at once soon. Yeah, GM, like, because a lot of these AFK streams, they're good. Like, they blow up for a lot of people. They may not blow up. I'm trying to figure it out because, like, I've copied what other people do, and it doesn't work. And I've done like countdown streams to a game I want to play, but because I was the only person streaming that game, I got great results from that. So I figure that's why I'm doing like a Borderlands 3 countdown. Obviously it's 100 days away. I'm pretty sure my laptop ain't gonna last 100 days of streaming, but I mean, it's a good experiment. You know what I mean? So that's kind of what I was figuring. All right, but yeah, so I figured we could test some stuff out. I like to push the boundaries of everything that I do here, and because at the end of the day, if we copy what other people do, we're gonna fail. So like, I watched a video that was really awesome that basically it's like, alright, so you got the people, like the audience, like what they want to watch, and you got the algorithm following behind them because they're changing all the time, and then you got us YouTubers trying to follow the algorithm. So why? Well, we finally figured out the algorithm's already moved. So at that point, I'm like, you know what, screw it. Like, let's just have fun, try something different. If it works, hey, and if it don't, then screw it. Because I've tried to follow the algorithm. I've tried to do things that I thought would be successful, and I know I'm not the only one here who's not having success doing that. So I'm like, you know what, let's just have fun. Let's try something different. And then Twitch doesn't have an algorithm. It's basically like, hey, the more people watching you, the higher you are on the list. That's easy enough. And then I figure if, like, for instance, we got Angel on board, if we can get, like, you know, Jay Reacts, if we can get, you know, White Tiger, you know, Ant Dog, like, we get all of us here, right? Because if we have 3 to 5 people who watch us and we all merge together, it's like 20 people. And then I'm not saying they have to watch us if they don't like us, because everybody has their own taste of what they like, what they don't, you know what I mean? But if we can help each other, like, get closer to that active 20-person viewing a live stream at a time, that's, you can make that work. You can go to lower games where 20 is near the top, and then you can grow from that, and then you can take your 30 people and go to the next game until you're the Fortnite star or whatever you want to do. I hear you, I'm still starting to, dude, we all are. Like, I ain't gonna lie, like, it looks pretty that I got like 1,149 subs, which I appreciate, but I get 30 views, 50 views on average per live stream, so how many of those are really just somebody who clicked sub and then they don't watch my videos? Quite a lot, so it's like at the end of the day, it's just a number. So, like, I got you guys here who are like my active followers and my friends, and you know, I love you guys, and you guys are here, and we chat all the time, and it's great, right? So that's what I count. Like, I don't have many, but I have a lot of good friends, and I don't care to have 500 million people. Like, I mean, you know, come on, we all want that money, but if it happens, whatever. Either way, I'm making good friends, and I'm very happy with that. So that's the way I look at it. And GM, man, when you get this SNES Classic, bro, you're gonna love the hell out of it, dude. There's so many games on there. I highly recommend playing Super Mario RPG if you've never played it. If you like RPGs and you like Mario, it's like one of the best games I've ever played in my life. It's a lot of fun. You even get to have Bowser on your team at some point. It's really cool. And Princess Peach whacks everybody with like a freaking frying pan. It's like one of my favorite RPGs of all time. And that still is the strongest community yet. Because, I mean, dude, I've played games that nobody heard of. I've played games that everybody's heard of, and that doesn't matter. It is. You'll have a lot of fun with it, man. And it comes with 2 controllers. The cords aren't nearly as short as they were on the NES Classic. Because the NES Classic was, like, dinky. These cords are actually, you can sit on your couch. And then they sell, like, Bluetooth adapters from, like, I bought one of those. It's really cool. But you don't need them. But it's cool because it's just like, you just need a USB power. So like the back of my TV has a USB port. I know it's to upgrade the firmware on the TV, but it still gives power. So I plug mine into that and it's done. So it's pretty cool. But yeah. So my 2-stream experiment has worked. I'm very happy about that. And then yeah. I could probably do multiple streams on one computer, but I wanted to leave my main computer free to like make videos and to do my different live streams and stuff, so it was cool to push it to the side. But I mean, like, if you want an AFK stream going for like a few days or something like that, that's not too bad. Like a countdown to a game that's coming out in like 3 days or something like that. So, I mean, it's cool, but at the end of the day, it's like, if you're not gonna buy the game, don't buy it just to buy it, because as soon as everybody else goes live, people are like, but hey, it's still fun. I met a lot of good people through doing that method. Like White Tiger is one of them. So, And then Ant Dog, we're all knowing each other from communities. And GM, you came into my stream like way early in the day when we were playing some Terraria. So I was playing with Q-Toss the other day because, you know, we're real life buds, and he never played it, and he got it for the PlayStation 4. So I was like, yeah, man, I'll show you what to do. Pretty fun. I recorded it, but, you know, how much can I really share? You know what I mean? Pretty sure you guys don't want to hear me and him talk about, like, what stupid stuff we did back in the day. I mean, if you do, I'll throw it up on there. Why not? But it's kind of what we were doing. It was kind of fun. Yeah, that first Terraria stream was fun. Yeah, well, we have to do more. We have to do more. So, GM, what I'm going to do is, like, my gaming live streams, I'm going to switch them over to Twitch. I'm going to try that for a little bit, just so I can compare notes. Like, because I'm noticing when I live stream on YouTube, which I love live streaming on YouTube, don't take me wrong, but I'm not gaining new people anymore. Like, I've been at a stagnant, like, I'm pulling people in because of the giveaway I did. I pull people in through, like, social media and stuff like that, but no new people like, hey, I'm new, I'm just watching your video because I decided to look at YouTube and I found your stuff. Like, I maybe gained one new person because of the sparkly dresses or whatever, but I'm not even sure they still watch my stuff, so it's, you know what I mean? Like, back in the day, like, I'd play Subnautica and, like, boom, met Pom Pom, met a bunch of other people, and, you know, named not lockers after them, try it again, like, nothing. So, I think YouTube, because they're getting rid of the gaming aspect of YouTube, they're changing in a way where right now it's pretty stagnant. I hope they fix it, because I would love to be just a YouTuber. Because, I mean, Twitch is cool, though. It does have a lot of good stuff. So, maybe I'm looking at it wrong, because even the big guys on YouTube, they are on Twitch as well. Like, I don't know if you know, but Microplier, he streams on Twitch. You know what I mean? Like, all those big guys, they stream. I think PewDiePie is, like, doing streams on a new platform. I saw something like that, but I wasn't sure what it was. I didn't really want to, like, just jump to the new platform, you know what I mean? So, I followed you on Twitch. Yeah, you did. You were one of the very first people to follow me on Twitch when I first made my Twitch. And I haven't really done much with it since, but that's going to change, so. Because I just got so much more things you could do. Like, if I did a stream and then I have like 15 people watching me and a GM, you start streaming, I could raid you, and like all those viewers are now your viewers, you know what I mean? Like, it's built in, and YouTube just hasn't picked up with that yet. So, oh, you're a second follower? Yeah, I think I got Dekine to follow me first because like we both made a Twitch at the same time. So yeah, but he's not gonna stream like ever. He's completely over it. So, which is a shame. I thought he was doing pretty good. He was having a lot of fun, but what he decided to do. And I want to do more of these too, like just chattings, because I like talking to you guys. And it's nice to not have to focus on a game and to chat with you at the same time. It's nice to just chat. But because it's like more personal, you know what I mean? We get to hang out, we chat. And then I want to do more streams like we did with the Jackboxes, because this was so much fun. But the issue I was having was that a lot of people like to put inappropriate words on there that would get me banned from YouTube. But they have Twitch integration with Jackbox that makes it so people have to log in with their Twitch account. So that way, if they say anything bad, they would get in trouble with Twitch. So it's less likely to have like trolls in your game, which is fantastic. So he is fun. I try to get him like to sit next to me and do more streams, but right now what he's doing is he's working for he works for Jelly Belly, so making the jelly beans and all that good stuff. And he's working Monday through Friday there, and then on the weekends he's working through like a place that he launches balloons and stuff. So it's really hard to get that boy. Talk to him on the phone. Jackbox, I try to be a good doc. Yeah. But you know what I might do too? Like, I'm trying to figure this all out because, you know, I only got so much time available to me because, you know, I got to take care of the kid and the house and the family and all that good stuff too. So the more this becomes like a lucrative thing, the more time I could put into it. But I'm not pushing you guys like, hey, pay me money. Like, don't ever think that. Like, it'll happen eventually. Just, I gotta get way bigger. But that's on me, right? When that happens, we can do more things like community nights and stuff like that. Because I would love to have it where it's like Friday night at 10 o'clock, we watch a movie for an hour and a half or whatever, and we do it on Discord. Or I could play a movie with like face filters, and it's just for us. It has nothing to do with like online streaming or nothing. It's just for us to hang out. Or games like Jackbox, so you can say whatever the hell you want. We don't have to worry about it. We can make it an adult only, you know, thing. Whatever, you know what I mean? So those are all things I want to do. I'm trying to iron out the time for them. So yeah, like right now I'm using the time I would have made a video. Actually yesterday I got busy, so I was gonna do it today, but then I was like, I'd rather try this dual stream thing and then talk to you guys about it and just chit chat and say hi. That way you can kind of know how my brain works, you know what I mean? Like, I want to push the envelope, and I'm very technical, and I like just trying new things and learning things. So what's up, Riptide? How you doing, bro? It's good to see you. What's new, brother man? So yeah, Riptide, I was live just to test something out. So I got 2 live streams going on right now, which is amazing. And then I'm gonna do a how-to video on that soon. But yeah, we're just chit-chatting right now, just having fun for a little bit. So any new games you're gonna try for the stream? I'm looking forward to Borderlands 3. I do have a bunch of games, including Suicide Guy, I still need to get to. So, to be honest with you, Ant-Dog, like, I'm just gonna be honest with all you guys right now, is up until recently, I was trying to stream games that I thought would help me blow up and grow. Like, that's why I play a Fortnite with you every once in a while, or like Minecraft, it's like always popular, things like that. It doesn't work. So basically I'm like, you know what, we're just gonna play whatever the hell I want to play, and you guys can watch if you want, you can chit chat if you want, or I don't know what else to do. I don't want to be like Ninja, where the only game I play is Fortnite. I mean, that would drive me crazy. I personally can't do that. I just can't. Like, I'm gonna be honest with you. I mean, like, if you guys see just how many games I have, like, I physically cannot do that. Like, I'm still trying to clean my room up so I could do a nice room tour. But you see those tiny little bit of games I got sitting right there? Like, I just kind of did the top shelf. Let me show it to you. Oh, this is my wall with all my goodies, by the way. Those are a lot of PlayStation games I got. And, you know what I mean? Like, there's more. And then over here. Ugh. Like, again, I still gotta clean it. But those are Xbox games. I got a bunch of pop figures. I just got tons of games back there. I got, like, my old school systems here. And those are physical games. For my PlayStation, I have over 300 digital games. I got almost 300 games on Steam. I got all the consoles, so I play a ton of games. I play a whole lot of games. Like, I've been a gamer for a long time. That's why when people are like PC Master Race, I'm like, no. Real gamers play all of them. At least I consider myself a real gamer. So I have been gaming since I was like 7, and I'm 35 now, if you don't know, and I'm gonna continue to game until my hands don't work. And then if they come up with telepathy games, I'm gonna play those. You know what I mean? I'll buy one of those damn eye trackers if I need to. I'm gonna keep playing games. You are a millionaire. I'm not a millionaire, Riptide. It's just been years and years of collecting games, bro. So, get robotic hands. Dude, if I could, I would. But no, it's cool because, like, I mean, I've had this collection since even before I've been married, but my wife is fantastic. She'll go with me and be like, hey, like for instance, just yesterday we went to the mall, right? And she's like, hey, you want to go check out GameStop, see if they got anything? Like, she suggests this stuff to me, and I'm trying to, like, back off because, you know, as you can see, I like to spend money here. And then, so she's like, hey, this looks cool, you should get it. And then, you know, if I really agree, I go, okay, just get it. It wasn't always like this though, Riptide. I gotta tell you, 10 years ago, I was broke as hell. Like, I remember when I first got my Xbox 360, this is what I had to do to get it to work, right? I bought an Xbox 360 because it red ringed, and the dude was selling it for $35, and it came with Final Fantasy 13, right? So I was like, all right, well, I could sell Final Fantasy 13 for $15. I could sell the controller for $25. So worst case scenario, I could break even, right? So I literally took that thing apart because I actually went to college for like computer building and programming and networking and all that stuff. Didn't go all the way through with it because I couldn't afford it at the time, but I could build a computer from scratch. I know what I'm doing around them. So I was like, you know what? I got to figure out, why does this thing red ring? And it basically red ringed for the simple fact that it was overheating. And I was like, okay, well, if it's overheating, then it's got to be something with the heat sink. So all I did is it had like this weird X clip that held the heat sink onto the CPU. And I removed that, and I put some screws in there, put some thermal paste, and it worked. So then I bought another one, and I fixed it, and then I sold it, and then I got a little bit of money, and then I was doing that for a while. And that's how I got my Xbox. Like, I was hella broke, but if you got time, you can figure things out. Like, internet, Google things, it's out there somewhere. You just got to keep digging, and you'll find it eventually, you know what I mean? So, you know what I mean? It's just like, that's just what it is. So if I want to do something, I'll figure it out. It may take me forever, but eventually I will get it. Like, I wanted to learn how to dual stream. I figured it out. I figured out a lot of cool things with streaming because I thought, you know, I was playing video games like for a long time, and I'm like, if that could be my job, dude, like, hell yeah. Like, this is my passion. This is obviously, I mean, look at me. Like, look at all the crap I bought. You know what I mean? Like, I had Windows XP. Yeah, I had Windows XP back in the day. If you still have it, you need to upgrade, bro. But like, check these things out. Like, okay, right? So Ross sells this kind of stuff. So each one of those posters at most was $20. That big one, I know for sure, was $19.99. And like, you know what I mean? Like, I've been slowly collecting them. I actually bought a new one recently. Let me show it to you. It's really cool. Ross is a gold mine. Go check him out. So check this out, right? I'm not even lying to you. Like $8.99, right? Check out how badass that is. For $8.99. It's, yeah, it looks 3D because it is 3D. It like bulges out. Like, dude, like, come on. Like $9? Yes, this is mine. So, you know what I mean? It's not like I just bought this stuff like overnight. Like, it's been collecting it for years, but what's up, Jay? How you guys doing? How you doing, man? Guys, Jay is also a content creator. If you can help him out, trying to get this boy to 1,000 subs so he can finally get a little money. You're not gonna get much, Jay, but you know, $10 a month is still better than nothing. It'll help you buy your games. I mean, that's how much I'm making. But I still want to get you there, bro. But yeah. So Jay, what I was talking about, everybody, is I don't know if you noticed this, but I got 2 live streams going on right now. I got an AFK stream, and then this one I'm talking with right now. So it's working well. So I'm gonna do a video on how to do that soon, because I figure, think about it, Jay. Like, if you had like an AFK stream in the background off of like an old computer you don't have, or like even your computer, or like, I don't know how beefy it is. I actually have an extra really crappy laptop. I bought it for $200 like 3 years ago, so by today's standards it sucks. Yeah, it's like i3 processor, it's like crap, you know what I mean? But it's doing it, so put it to work. You know what I mean? But yeah, Riptide, I'm a huge nerd. I love Star Trek, I love Star Wars, I love fantasy stuff, I read fantasy books, I play video games. I mean, come on, I'm wearing a freaking Rampage t-shirt. I mean, I just own who I am. I don't let nobody stomp me down. Like, it's who I am in life. Like, I've I've had it where like somebody came up to me and they saw my car, right? I got like a 2005 Ford Focus. It's not an impressive car, but for me, I don't care about a car. A car is going to take me to the store and back. Like, how much of my life do I spend in my car? Not much. So do I need to spend $600 a month on a nice car? I mean, like, no, it's a waste of money in my opinion. So I got a cheap car. I drive it. People think I have a cheap life, but I'm like, I own my own house. Do you own your own house? Like, a lot of people don't. You know what I mean? So it's put your money where it's important to you. And most important is a roof over your head, then your food, then your transportation. And then after that, it's like the extra stuff, you know. But my extra stuff, I'd rather buy video games than pay for cable. I mean, not like, you know, like TV. I just do Netflix and then YouTube and then internet. That's all I pay for. So, you know what I mean? That's just how I justify it. Done. I have a house. Congratulations. That's a huge step. I actually don't know if you guys know this, but the reason I have a house, I got lucky, but I didn't get lucky, but I did get lucky, and I'll explain why I mean that. So my dad got me a job through the company he worked through, and I was doing well there, and he got not really a promotion, but he had, like, they opened up another plant in Mississippi. So he's like, well, dude, if I take my current paycheck and I move to Mississippi where everything is way cheaper, I'm awesome. So he decided to move. But in order to do that, he had to like fix up his current house to sell it because it was unsellable at the state it was in. I love you, Dad, but you know, like they're kind of hoarders. You know what I mean? So I basically told him I'd buy the house if he gifted me the enough equity to buy the house with a down payment, which he did. So I took over. I've spent a lot of money fixing this up, and I'm still working on fixing that up. And Devour's been helping me do that, and it's been a long process, but yeah, I mean, it is lucky, but it's a lot of work, but it was worth it, because yeah, not a lot of people get an opportunity like that. However, if that did not happen, if I was in my current situation, we could have saved up enough money and still bought a house, but I would be paying a lot more for it. So at the end of the day, yeah, I did get a pretty good deal on it. Gaming is legendary. It is. I spent 50% of my day gaming and homework. Yeah, I hear you, GM. I took my kid for a walk. I cleaned the house. I got your goodies ready for shipment, and then my baby crashed on me. So as soon as he wakes up, I'm taking my butt down to the post office. So that's my plans today. I wanted to go earlier, but normally he takes a nap around 2. But today, like, you know, like around lunch like time, like 12:30, he was like, no, I'm tired. Just fell asleep on me, and I can't be like, kid, wake up, let's go to the store. I mean, I could, but I really don't want to do that. So lucky I didn't have a dad. Sorry, Riptide. Well, I mean, if you want fatherly advice, I got you. Probably old enough to be your dad anyway, so. He fell asleep with a full belly. Yeah, he did, Anton. Yeah, he did. Because, yeah, I mean, like, if you guys want advice from me, I'm going to give it to you, like, straight up. Now, again, it's my opinion. I'm not a doctor or anything like that. But if you want my opinion, I'll give it to you. So. Because, yeah, man. High school sucks. Homework sucks. But it's important to do because you need that diploma to get jobs in the future. So make sure you get it. Because if you don't have one, you're going to get nothing but crap minimum wage jobs if you're lucky. So trust me, get it. It's worth it. But I wish they explained more of that in high school. Like, they just throw you to the wolves. You're like, how do I file my taxes, this, that, and the other thing. You gotta rely on your parents. Like, I really wish they would teach you in school how to do that stuff, for the simple fact that I love my parents, but you know, they've made some dumb mistakes in the past. I know I've made dumb mistakes, and it would be nice to know things properly, you know what I mean? Like, I know we've all gone through something, you know what I mean? High school, these problems matter. Yeah, dude. Fuck high school, man. Oh my god. I love video games. I'm a nerd, so you can imagine what like high school was like for me. Fortunately for me, I'm tall. I'm 6'3", so not everybody tried to mess with me, but a lot of people tried. And it took a long time to learn that you got to put your foot down and fight back, or they're just gonna keep coming and picking on you. So once you have that mentality, things change. And then when you're out of high school, it's a completely different ballpark. Like, I remember my first day in college, and there was a kid who was hella disruptive, and I'm like thinking to myself, I'm like, really? Do I really got to deal with this crap? Because I thought we were more adults now. I actually have to pay for this, and it's not cheap, and I still got to deal with people being disruptive. The teacher warned him once. He kept going. He was expelled from the class. College is awesome. Because, yeah, teachers can do that, but high school, you just gotta deal with it. I was homeschooled. Yeah, homeschool's cool. Homeschool's cool. The only issue I have with homeschool is a buddy of mine had homeschool, and they never taught him how to read. Like, they didn't think that was important. So they signed him off. He got, you know, his high school diploma and everything, but the kid physically did not know how to read. That hurt him so bad. Like, the dude would work side jobs for like auto companies and stuff like that, and the guy was like, yeah, the dude bought me Taco Bell for lunch and I got $10. I had a great day. Like, bro, that's not a good paycheck. He worked there for like 12 hours for $10 and freaking Taco Bell for lunch. That's, yeah. get your diploma. And if high school doesn't work out, go get your GED. You know what I mean? Study for it, do your thing, whatever. Just make sure you have that. What's up, Mini B? Glad you're back. I got free university. That's cool, man. It is sad. It is sad. Obviously, Riptide, you know how to read because I talk to you all the time, which is good. I'm just make sure you know these things. Like, a lot of the time you're in school, you're like, why is math important? Why is reading? Why is writing essays important? They are. If you have a good job, like, you got to write reports, you got to do emails, you got to have that grammar, or you look like an idiot and you lose your job. You know what I mean? I mean, like, my biggest issue is grammar. I've gotten a lot better throughout the years, but English was always my worst subject. I was diagnosed with dyslexia when I was younger. I've worked my way out of it, functional, all that good stuff, but it was hard for a while, but I got past it. They sent me to like special classes where I thought everything was easy, but that's the point. They put you in a mindset where this is easy, and then they slowly increase it and make you learn. Because if something's difficult, you just kind of shut your brain down. But if it's easy, it worked for me. So I got back to normal by like 10th grade and graduated high school, all that good stuff. So but fun stuff. My mom graduated and got her diploma. I know, I was so proud of her. I was so proud of her. She did good. She did good. Schooling is really good. What's not smart, though, is, let me tell you guys, when you go to college and you're like, dude, let's take out a student loan. Try your damnedest not to do that unless you're going to be something like a freaking doctor. Because I'm just going to bring my... Basically, I know people who've gone to school, have accumulated anywhere from $40,000 to $50,000 in debt. And they got a job, but it's like maybe $20 an hour. And they're looking at monthly payments of over $800 a month for over 30 years. It's like, wasn't worth you taking out all that money. You know what I mean? It's a lot of money. You know what I mean? Because they really screw you through the interest rates. Think about it. You're going to borrow, let's just round up, like $50,000 with like 20% interest rate, right? So every 5 years, that number you owe has doubled. Let that sink into you. You know what I mean? Like, so if you can, go to community college, save up money. Like what I did, I was very happy about this when I got out of school, is I worked full time for a couple of years. I saved up like 20 grand and I went to school on that. And while I was going to college, I had a part-time job just to keep money slowly, like as opposed to plummeting, like it would just plummet a little less because I was bringing money in. And I never went into debt. Like I used that money obviously, but I didn't go into debt doing what I needed to do. So, but at the end of the day, I was dumb. I dropped out because I was like, dude, I don't want to spend, and this is funny to me especially now, but I was like, I don't want to work a job where I'm stuck behind a desk, and now my biggest passion is to work YouTube where I'm stuck behind a desk. So I laugh at that, but I should have stuck with it. But if I did, I wouldn't be where I'm at today, and I'm very happy with where I am today. So at the end of the day, I'm like, you know what I mean? Things could go differently, but I'm happy with what I got. So it's just funny. I'm nervous for 5th grade next year. 5th isn't that bad. I remember 5th grade. 5th grade, if I remember right, 5th and 6th grade are like really awesome because you're like the top tier. I think 5th grade is top, and then after 6th you go to middle school. Unless they changed that. That's what it was like for me. So 5th grade is like you're going to be the top dog, mini-me. That's where it's fun. It's when you go to middle school, that's when it's going to suck. So stick with your friends. Don't let people pick on you. Talk to your mom for advice. You'll be alright. So, but yeah, fun times. 7th grade is top dog for this. Yeah, right. Yeah, that's true. Nah, my favorite schooling was college, like hands down. Because I rode my bike there. I was in great shape at the time. Like I got to go to what classes I wanted to go to. I could pick my own schedule. You know what I mean? Like in between classes, you can drive and go get a coffee or something if you wanted, and you just would chat with people, and it was good. But you got to get there. Yeah. Hello, we are adults talking about school. Yeah, I know, right? Like, it's just how the conversation happened. Okay, I'm doing that. Yeah. I'm gonna share one more story with you guys, just because why not? It's something about my childhood that I think you guys will love. Bad example, though. So don't get any ideas, but you know, hell with it, I'm just gonna share it with you. It's great. I remember once in high school where we weren't gonna skip class, but we wanted to get McDonald's for lunch, and we had a closed campus. You were not allowed to leave the campus to go out to get McDonald's, but we really wanted McDonald's. So my friends were like, hey, I know a good spot that's unguarded. We'll hop the fence. I'm like, dude, that's the dumbest. This is me when I was like 16. So I was smart then and continued to go. But I was like, bro, walk out the front door. They're like, what? No, you're going to get caught. I'm like, bro, you hop the fence, you're automatically guilty. You walk out the front door with like, I know what I'm supposed to be doing this. Nobody's going to mess with you. So my friends thought I was crazy. So there was 4 of us, right? So 3 of them went to go hop the fence, and I walked out the front door. And this is exactly what happened, and I still remember it like vividly to this day. I had fun with it. I was walking out the front door, and then they had like people in the front office, and they're like, because they knew who I was. They're like, hey, Will. And I'm like, what's up? And they're like, where are you going? I'm like, oh, my mom's outside. I have a dentist appointment. I got a note. Do you want to see it? And they're like, no, you're fine. They're like, are you going to miss any class? I'm like, no, it's the one down the street. So I just got to go in for a quick checkup. I should be back by the end of lunch. They're like, okay, that sounds great. And they just let me go. Like, nobody stopped me, nothing, right? As I'm walking out, my friends and the security guy with the golf cart, they're driving back. And the security guy stops and knows who I am and goes, hey, Will, how's it going? I'm like, what's up? I forget his name at this time of life. I'm like, what's up? How you doing? And he goes, oh, not much. Just caught your friends trying to ditch out. I'm like, man, you guys shouldn't do that. Come on. And then he looks at me kind of a little suspicious. He's like, what's up with you? And I just point to some random car with a lady in it, right? I'm like, yeah, that's my mom right there. I got a dentist appointment. You want to see my note? And he goes, no, you're good. My friends were just staring daggers at me the whole time. So I grabbed McDonald's. I grabbed extra fries because I shared the next period with one of my friends, and I gave it to him, and he was so pissed. He was so pissed. I was like, I told you, you didn't want to listen. He got in so much trouble, and I'm all sitting there just eating French fries and class. I was trying to give it to him, and he smacked it out of my hand. He was so mad. I was just sitting there just like loving life. So, moral of the story is anything you do in life, have confidence and you're gonna do all right. If you look nervous, people are gonna assume that you shouldn't be there. If you have the confidence, you're gonna do well. And that goes for job interviews, that goes for whatever have you. I've actually had jobs interviews, right, where I wanted to work for the company, but they wanted to hire me through a temp agency. If you don't know what a temp agency is basically like you're gonna work for a third-party company. So basically the company in question, they can fire you at a moment's notice and just you're screwed with it. And I've told them no. And they're like, what? And I'm like, yeah, I want to work for you, but I'm not going to work through a temp agency. And they're like, why not? I'm like, because working through a temp agency, I'm starting from the ground up, and I have enough experience to not want to do that. So if you want to hire me through only a temp agency, then I'm sorry, I'm going to leave. And they're like, well, we really want you to work here. And I'm like, well, then you got to hire me directly. And I got the job. I mean, I've done that 3 times, and 2 out of the 3 times I got the job. So, I mean, because yeah, temp agency, you don't make as much, you get no benefits, you get no goodies. So if you can work for the company itself, like temp agency is not bad if you don't know what industry you want to work for, but yeah. Kara's like, I'm the only kid. No, I got tons of kids who pop in here just probably right now. GM fan is like, I want to say like 11 or 12. I forget exactly how old he is. Kara's like, should I play? Mini-Me's like, should I play Minecraft? Yeah, play on our server. Like, I gave your mom information, so you should be able to play it on your computer. You should join us, or even on your phone. You can join our server too. I'm a kid, boy. What's up, GM? I was hoping you were still here. I wasn't sure. I know you, kid, but you cool, man. But I ain't gonna lie, GM. I think my favorite video I've ever watched you do is like you had like 2 chairs and you had like something in between them, and you were like jumping into a bunch of pillows. And then unfortunately, like you landed real hard once because the pillows moved out of the way, and your sister was laughing at you. I mean, like that just made me respect you so much because I mean it was stupid. But I love that kind of stupid. Like I was like that when I was your age, if not more stupid. So I had to laugh on that. A White Tiger's like, I just got home from school. What's up, man? Yeah, I'm just chatting. I'm probably chatting more than I should. I think my kid's up. If he's up, I gotta go. But yeah, he's up. But we'll end it in a couple of minutes. That was fun. It looked fun, Jim. It really did look fun, man. How was your day, White Tiger? How was your day, bro? PC has problems. Oh, it still has problems? I thought we figured those out, Kara, but trying to help you out. My day was good. That's good, man. I'm happy to hear it. Happy to hear it. So yeah, White Tiger, what I was talking about is I learned how to have 2 live streams up at the same time. So to test it, I'm here chatting, and then people are popping in. So we've been just BSing and chit-chatting for an hour, which I want to do more of these. I have fun talking to you guys, so it's cool. Yeah, so I learned how to do that, so I'll make a video on how to do that soon. So I figured that's cool because like you're at school, you're busy, you got a bunch of homework, you can leave a computer on in the background just like helping you grow. Like, why not? Yeah, I read the thing in the Discord. Yeah, these talks are fun. Yeah, they are. They're a lot of fun. You just missed my my high school. I ditched school to get some McDonald's story, and my friends were hella mad. It's pretty funny. So yeah, I have a lot of fun stories to tell. The cool thing about telling them to you guys, you've never heard them. Like I tell them to Divorce, she's already heard them. She's like, you've already told me. You've already told me. I'm like, all right, fine, go away. Gotta get to McDonald's, yeah, bro. Basically, White Tiger, long story short, I told my friends we should go out the front door. to the school, and they're like, no, you're gonna get caught. So they hopped the fence. I walked out the front door. I got away with it. They got busted, and they were not happy about it. And I just kept rubbing it in their face and throwing French fries at them in the next period because I got them and they got in trouble. So it's pretty funny. But yeah, so my kid is awake, so I do have to go now. I'm gonna leave my AFK stream up for a while, just kind of test the waters on that. I picked Borderlands 3 countdown. It's like 100 days away, just to see how it does. I'm not expecting many views or anything on it, but I figured that was a good enough test stream to test the waters and see how it goes. And then we'll go from there, because I kind of want to do like, because everybody does like the live sub count streams, and I don't really care about those. I want to do like either like a cool music stream or I don't know, just something. I got to figure it out, but I wanted to learn how to do it before I figured out exactly what I wanted to do with it. So if you guys have any requests, let me know. Like if there's a cool stream you wish that existed but it doesn't, yeah, let's make it happen, you know what I mean? So sneaking food into school is my favorite thing to do, to be honest. Yeah, dude, me too. Me too. Yeah, back in my days, though, like, we didn't have the cell phones yet. They weren't as popular. So for you guys, it's like you got your, like, Bluetooth and your hoodie on. You probably get away with a bunch of stuff. I didn't do that. My best thing was I had another book in front of the book I had to read, because basically, like, in math, I'm really good at math. So when the teacher would explain a new formula, I would get it instantly, but it would take him 3-4 days to explain it for the whole class. So after like the first day, I would nap, read a book, or do something different. I remember one day this is how ballsy I was when I was a kid. I was sleeping in my math class, and my teacher woke me up and basically said, hey, I got 3 new equations on the board that I just taught the class how to do. I need you to figure them out. This is algebra, mind you, okay? This is like 9th grade algebra, I think I was in it. And so all I did was I looked at his projector. I didn't write nothing down or nothing. I'm doing it all in my head. I'm looking at it. And before he could say anything, I was like, all right, the top one's 15. I look at the middle one. I'm like, it's 46. And I look at the bottom one, and it's like 18 or whatever the answers were. And he just looks at me shocked in disbelief. And then he goes, wow, okay, have a good night, William. And he just let me go back to sleep. Yeah, my name is Will. My name is William. So, if I'm talking about my past, I'm not going to say BroadbandLink because, you know, I'm going to forget. My name's Will. You guys can know my name. It's fine. Yeah, so I was pretty ballsy when I was a kid. I got away with a lot of stuff, though. In that same math class, I pissed my teacher off because he told me, he goes, all right, so 80% of your grade is for tests, 20% are for homework. And then I looked at him, I'm like, so I could literally pass this class with a B and not do my homework? Because, you know, they give you like an hour a night of homework. And he goes, you could, but you can also get the A. I passed with a B. I mean, you know, B's are good. My parents were happy. I didn't do any homework in that class. It was pretty cool. Do I have a will? Of course I do. What was really cool is when I was younger, I met this chick. Her name was Way, and I was like, dude, we need to like get together because, like, well, there's a will, there's a way. I thought that'd be really cool, but she didn't like me at all, and like, whatever, it's fine. But I was like, dude, that would have been so cool. But I'm very happy with what I have in life now. But at the time, I was like, dude, that'd be amazing. So, but anyway. Didn't we have our first iPhone in high school? No. I mean, phones were not available for me, bro. Like, I bought my first phone when I was 18, and it was a dinky little Nokia. Like, years later, the first Droid came out, Ant Dog, so no iPhones in high school for me, bro. I'm 35, so I don't know if you knew that, but yeah, so yeah, no good phones at all. We know, but some of us call him Link. Yeah, you guys can call me Will or Link. It doesn't matter. I like Link. Obviously, I don't know if you guys know where the origin of BroadbandLink came from, but I like Link from The Legend of Zelda. Like, it's like my favorite game of all time. He's my favorite character of all time. So there's that. And then I was like, I want a cool gamer tag. And then I was thinking about like internet and broadband. And I was like, wait a second, if I took a broadband link, because like typically broadband is the internet and link is like an internet link or something like that, but it's also like I just put them together and I was like, dude, that sounds amazing. So that's been my gamer tag for years. And then when I made BroadbandLink Gaming, I was like, yeah, fuck yeah. Like all my gamer tags are that, so we got to go with it. What year did I graduated in 03? So my original nickname was Zocom. Nice. That's cool, Riptide. Yeah, I've actually, like, gamer tags, like my very first one, I was playing Quake like crazy. So my very first gamer tag was Trembler. I thought that was so cool. Like, my dad helped me figure that one out. So I was running around playing Quake, because, you know, like, Quake, Trembler. I was like, dude, that was my name. Like, when I was like, dude, I'm going to drive, I'm going to have that, because it's 7 letters, it's going to be my license plate. I didn't do all that stuff, but I thought about it. And then I went with Mysterio for a while, because, you know, I thought that dude was pretty cool in Spider-Man. And then tried a couple other names. In Diablo, I went with Dark Atal, because it's like Katals, they're like the sword weapons and all that stuff. So I was doing that for a while, but then eventually I found BroadbandLink, and I was like, yeah, that's it. So I've stuck with BroadbandLink for a long time. He graduated when I lost my V card. Ah. Yeah, I lost my V card after I graduated, so. It was actually on my dad's birthday, which is the day after my birthday, so I was kind of laughing at that. I was like, happy birthday to Dad. Anyway, that's all you're getting out of me for that one, though. I graduated the year White Tiger was born. I know, I'm old. I'm old. Well, I gotta get going because I gotta ship out some giveaways to Mr. GM Fan and White Tiger before they close, so I gotta get going. It was fun talking to you guys, though. I still have to get Alexa's information. She hasn't sent that to me yet, so we're waiting on that. So I'll keep bugging her until I get it. And also, Kratos declined his winning, so I'm going to find a good way to either do another giveaway for that or ask him who he wants to give it to. So once I know that, I will let you guys know as well. Who won the giveaway, Riptide? So Alexa won first place. White Tiger won second place. What's his name? I just said his name. Fear Kratos won third place. And then I added a bonus gift in there, which I did a raffle on the live stream when I announced it, and GM Fan won that one. So, and since White Tiger did not need a SNES Classic, he picked the additional bonus prize, which made GM Fan very happy because he wanted the SNES Classic. So that's how that happened, and it was a lot of fun. And I'm happy that you guys won. So. Because I was so afraid. I was like, man, all these people I don't even know are gonna win, and it just worked out where I knew everybody, and I was like, yes, that's like the best case scenario. So I'm glad you guys were able to get in early and click the extra things and all that stuff. So I was very happy. Oh, it's my pleasure, White Tiger. Because dude, if I can get to the level, right? I'm not even asking for millions of subscribers. If you get 100,000 subscribers on YouTube, you're making like $2,000 a month, right? With just AdSense revenue, typically. If I can get to that level, like, who's to say I can't give away a console every month? Like, dude, come on, that's awesome. Why not? You know what I mean? So, like, these bigger YouTubers, like, they got all this money, and they give a lot of it away to charity. Like, no disrespect to Markiplier, but he had a video where he goes, yeah, I'm very comfortable. I have a lot of money, and I give a lot of it to charity. It's like, why not give a lot back to your fans too, dude? Because a lot of us on the internet, you know, we're less fortunate. And I remember when I was, even 10 years ago, I was broke as hell. So You know what I mean? It's so cool just to get something like that. You know what I mean? And like, yeah, charity is good. Like, I want to do charity streams too. Don't take me wrong, but it's like, if I give $100 to a charity, maybe $5 goes towards the charity, and $95 goes towards the people working in the organization. You know what I mean? So it's like, you know, the CEOs and all those charities, they make bank. Just think about that for a minute. They make bank, like over $100,000 a year plus, like millions of dollars, because they're CEOs for a charity, and they don't have to pay taxes. Let that sink in. You know what I mean? I'm not saying they don't do good work, and I understand that people need to make money too, but you know what I mean? Just shooting that out there. Yeah, it makes sense. Charity is good, but you gotta support your fans. Yeah, exactly. I agree. I agree wholeheartedly. So, but anyway, guys, I gotta bounce. I got things to do. See you guys on the next one. We will have a live stream tomorrow, unless I'm stuck in court. I will update you guys in Discord, and if we do a live stream, it will be on Twitch. I will again put all that stuff on Discord. And if I'm not able to do a live stream, I'll let you guys know. I mean, if I have to, I'll step outside the courthouse and I'll be like, hey guys, I'm waiting, blah blah blah, what's up? Oh, gotta go. Well, like, we'll figure something out. But you guys have a great rest of your day. It's always fun chit-chatting. See you on the next one. Stay cool, guys.